Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be sewing with this fabric here. It's just a bedding, so I'm going to be sewing with this today. So there's going to be a lot of material in here, so let's open it up and let's get cracking. Okay, as you saw earlier, I'm going to be using a bedsheet, so I've gone ahead and cut the fabric that I need for what I'm going to be making. And so this is folded 2 pieces, okay, of the same, and the width is I've just said the width is about 22. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be using. So for you to find your width, you want to find your hip measurement, divide that by 4, and then add 10 inches to that measurement. So mine was hip 40 divided by 4, 10 plus additional 10, around 20. So that's what I'm going to be using. And so the length, you need to decide what the length of your trousers is going to be. So I'm using 42 here. Okay, so this is what I've got, and then I'm going to be adding a waistband as well. So, and this 42 is also including the hemming allowance. Okay, but if you want your trousers to be much longer, then you can do that. So now to start off, because we've got our width here already, so we're gonna start with the measuring from this folded side. Okay, so to find the crotch, where the crotch is going to be, okay, so you want to do your hip measurement divided by 4, and so for mine is 10, so that's where I'm going to be putting that line over here. Okay, and I'm going to just add additional inch to that, so I'm just going to make that 11. And then from this line that you've just done, you want to come in by 4 inches for your crotch depth. Okay, so that's 4 inches over here. So that's usually your hip circumference divided by 10, and so that's 4. And then you want to take that measurement all the way right up. Okay, and so you want to just do your crotch curve over here. So this is pretty much all we need, to be honest. And so here I just want to make sure that the width is even, so I'm just going to cut that down all the way there. So I already have the length that I'm going to be using. So on this other side, I'm going to have pockets. So I'm going to measure where I want my pocket to go. So I'm going to come down by 2 inches. Okay, right from the top. And then the pocket will be from the 2 inches point. Okay, or even 1.5 inches should be sufficient here. So I'm going to notch 1.5 inches. So that's where my pocket will go. Right over here. Okay, so that's that. So the pockets will go over there, and so I'm gonna cut out my pocket pieces, and then I'll add them to that side. So when you open this up, it's gonna be a U shape, and then make sure that you match the U points. So you wanna mark the U point. Okay, and then you just want to go ahead and sew along there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and also cut out the pocket pieces, then attach the pocket pieces to this side. Okay, I haven't added inseam pockets before. I'm just gonna show you. So you literally add your pocket pieces. So I've got 2 here that I haven't attached yet, so you need to just attach them right side to right side. So this is the right side of my garment, and so this is one side, this is the other side. Okay, so this is where the notch is. You want to just place that where the pocket front is. place it where the notch is, right side facing right side. Okay, and then pin that in place. So you're just gonna sew that, okay, on the seam allowance, so that, and then you want to once you finish doing that, you can top stitch it. Just hold it down, and then you do that on the other side of the trouser as well. So right side to right side, and then, but for this fabric, it really doesn't matter because you can hardly tell what right side is with this one. But when you have any fabric that it's obvious where the right side is, you want to make sure that you're pinning right side to right side. Again, we're gonna sew that and then stop stitch. Okay, and so once you finish sewing it, then you'll be able to put the two sides together and sew around the pocket piece, and I'll show you how to do that later. After doing the U sides, and you've also attached your pocket pieces to each of the sides, so now you want to open that up, okay, and make sure open that up like so. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. So you can see the crotch area here, and then we're gonna sew. Make sure that you flip it to the wrong side. So now this is what you should have. Make sure you're going to sew around here. You're going to sew here around the pocket and down the leg. So this leg's already closed, this leg is closed at the crotch, and here you do the same thing, repeat, sew down and finish. And then once that's finished, we're gonna then address the waistband. Okay, okay, so this is what it looks like currently. It's looking very big, but of course that's gonna be drawn in. So that's the pocket in place already, one side and the other side. So now we're gonna do the waist. Okay, so the waist measurement is here is 33. It's 33. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and, so I already cut out what I need to finish the waist. So this is 2 pieces of fabric, and this will be the waistband. So this is 33, okay, and then 4 down, so that's 4 inches. So what I'm gonna do next is sew these two together here and here to make one band. So I'm going to, but I'm also not going to sew all the way down. So I'm gonna start sewing about 1 inch in, and then leave a gap, and then sew 1 inch down. Okay, there will be a gap here, so you find the middle point. You can notch it if it's gonna be easier that way, so you can notch the middle point, so it gives you a guide of how where you're going to sew. So we're going to sew up onto here, and then we're going to sew up onto here, so here will be a gap. I hope that makes sense. So sew down here, and leave a gap, and then repeat that on this side as well. So now what you want to do is open up your seam allowance over here like so, and then you sew the seam allowance. Okay, you sew this side and you sew that side, and then you want to repeat that for this side as well. So after sewing that down, this is what you should have. All right, so you have your opening here, and this is what the inside should look like. And then, so now I'm gonna go ahead and iron this, fold into 2, and then we're gonna attach that to the pants. This is the band. It's been ironed, and you have the opening on the sides. Okay, so now what's next is we're gonna attach this to this, and you just want to make sure that you're matching the sides. So this is the right side, okay, and just we're going to be sewing on the right side. So start from the side. So this is the side. Make sure you match it to your waistband. Pin it like so. And then you want to just go ahead and sew that all the way around, okay. And then once you finish doing that, then we can fit in the tie strings to pull everything together. So now you have the opening here, okay. So we're ready to push this through. So I've got my drawstrings over here. So one is gonna go through the back and then one is gonna go through the front. Safety pin to do that. Okay, so you want to go ahead and do the same thing, feed that through. And so this is what it will look like, okay. So just need to like pop that on, squish it to your size, and that's it, guys. So this is a one size fits all kind of trousers, very easy to make, very beginner friendly. And so I'm gonna pop that on and show you some pictures after. So yes, so this is it, guys. Very easy to make. So go ahead and make yourself some in many different colors. I think I'm gonna be making another one in white. So I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Again, you can add pockets. Remember, we've got pockets, so add your pockets as well, or not. Anyway, so thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for watching. And again, remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure that you share this fabulous content with your friends and family so that they can find my channel as well. So thank you for your support as always, and I will see you on my next tutorial.